Audio check 1 2. Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Jasper. You know what's going on here. Broke to Stoke. I've taken a little bit of a break from the channel, and I apologize. I probably should have kind of not left it at, oh, I quit my job and I don't know what's going to happen with my life. I know that's kind of a weird, grim ending or way to disappear onto the internet or on the internet. Thankfully, I don't really have that many people that follow or subscribe to the channel yet. So that's just a quick little blip in the future of this channel. Now, here we are. Today it is February 15th. It is about 6:40, almost 6:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a bowl of granola. I also have like some pretty cool updates. Been working on a bunch of different things. Reached out to a bunch of different people and have a bunch of different things that I'll be doing and things that will be coming to the channel. Outside of this channel, I've actually been working on a lot of photography projects and my website and sort of brainstorming a couple different ideas for merchandise and things like that. Also reaching out to individuals to do collaborations, which is really exciting. So it's 2022. I started my photography business like a year and a half ago, I guess, tail end of 2020. You know, things are slowly becoming a real thing. This channel is going to sort of become my own little platform to express some of my experience, document my sort of path and journey in entrepreneurship, creating merchandise, or finding a way to sort of find what your brand image should be. But I want to also have like other people and other stories on this channel. So I've sort of talked about it before, alluded to it before, but I think it's actually going to become a real thing. It's going to be sort of the Broke to Stoke podcast, but there's going to be two sort of genres or two different episodes or, series or whatever. One will be For the Record, which will be focused on musicians and people like that, and sort of artists in that sort of format or media, I guess. And then there's going to be another one which is Outstanding in a Field, and so that will be sort of just any individual who has their own sort of story, and that might be a little bit of a longer podcast, maybe like an hour long, or might even not have like a real limit to how long they go, and it'll just be people sharing their experience, their story of, starting a business or their journey to, whatever it might be, whether they're an athlete or anything like that. And so I'm just excited to let you guys know that you can see over behind me, there's a whiteboard, and I actually have another whiteboard. That's just my month written out. If you paused it, you might be able to see some of the projects I'm working on. Got a lot of things going on. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. But what I want to do is actually start to bring the behind the scenes kind of content to an audience and show people like, hey, this is what I've been working on, and show them some of the things before they really are like released. So there's going to be sort of a revamping of the Patreon tier list, which means you'll be able to pay for sort of behind the scenes future content as it's released, little blog posts and articles and sort of things like that. but also I want to be able to build a community around it. So Patreon members will be able to join a Discord server and sort of talk amongst one another in different sort of chat rooms, and be able to sort of benefit from, being able to network and talk with other people who maybe are like-minded and things like that. And so that's sort of just the short-term vision of what is coming to this channel. I do have people that are starting to really show interest in what I'm kind of planning to do, as far as helping out and creating, better thumbnails and maybe more engaging sort of scripts and things like that. Also, I have people who maybe are, interested in sort of collaborating with the channel and writing their own stories or doing their own interviews and then pitching the idea to me and things like that, to sort of, help just create a cool network, a cool platform where people can share their stories. Thankfully, YouTube has already created the website and the actual platform itself. All I have to do is really just kind of, bring the stories to life. And so that's sort of what I've been dreaming of doing for a while. That's what I want to do with my photography. But I also can use YouTube to do that right here, right now, in my bedroom, and just set up a light, talk into the microphone, and do that. And I mean, I can also, with the podcast, it's going to be sort of not just me sitting like right here. I will have someone either call in and I'll sort of like record the screen and have like a little pop-up head somewhere in the corner or whatever. Or I could have someone come in and sit down. I have a pretty sweet little couch over there, set up the lights, have someone in person interviewed. And so, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things I look forward to. Probably going to be just releasing individual videos talking about things that interest me, such as, business, starting a business, or like what I've learned in the last 2 years of me trying, and, things like that. So there's going to be more content coming to the channel. Broke to Stoke is really just all about sharing sort of the experience that I have, some inspirational thoughts, and sort of like little talk sessions, things like that. And I think this might be one of the last little like update videos until, things are really more consistently posted. So this video is really like, that's that. Next thing you'll probably see is a video talking about, I can tell you exactly, talking about the camera bag that I bought like a year and a half ago, and why it was probably one of the best investments for my business that I've made so far. And I think that's a pretty cool story because honestly, it really kind of has shown me how to, reach out and shoot the shot, but I'm not going to spoil the video. So, yeah, that's that. 10 minutes. Yeah, cool. 10 minutes. Look at that. If you enjoyed this, and if you were wondering where I was, here I am. And I'm not going away. I will have another video for you before the end of the week, and probably another one over the weekend, maybe. And yeah, we're going to be just talking about some really cool stuff throughout the week, and got a lot of stuff coming out next week. So, I'm just going to upload this and see you later.